Well, this is Steve Ridgell, and I want to say a word today to the millennials and younger who decide to follow Jesus. I want to tell you, I have great admiration for those people because most of their generation, I'd say almost half, if you believe all the statistics and surveys, almost half of the millennials and younger don't even believe there's a God. And I would say a significant number of those who do believe there is a God don't believe in the way we've done church. And so I'm going to tell you, in terms of culture, in terms of your friends, in terms of the people you work with, if you're a millennial or younger and you decide to follow Jesus, it is going to be a hard and arduous journey. Most of the people around you won't understand your lifestyle, won't understand your commitment. They won't get you. And I think you have a chance to be part of the most exciting generation in decades for Jesus. You see, I'm going to tell you, to those of you that are young, your great grandparents, they mostly argue about how to do church the right way. Your grandparents, which is kind of my generation, we really worked hard to make church the way we wanted it. And your parents, well, a lot of your parents worked real hard to make church the way culture wanted it. But you've got a chance to do everything differently, and you will. I'm so excited to know you're going to live out your faith in radical ways. It won't be easy. You can't coast in your Christianity. But boy, will it be exciting to watch you. Because, see, I believe you're going to have to be courageous. You're going to have to make commitments to die to yourself, to live for Jesus. And a lot of you have the courage to do that. You're going to have the guts to be a real Christian. And you're going to do life together. Oh, it'll be harder. Boy, you will cling to each other more because you're going to be in a hard world. But you'll take care of each other, and you will serve this world even when they don't love you, don't appreciate you, say evil things about your convictions about Jesus. But you'll be out there in the middle of them serving. You'll be more courageous than we were. You may face a pandemic or a crisis in your lifetime, and you will run into it with faith, where the people above you sometimes shrunk back in fear. I can't wait to see, because I think God is calling a generation of people that are courageous, and they're going to be faithful, and they're going to be radical in a culture that doesn't believe Jesus. Boy, when you get up and say something about the Bible, you're going to be ridiculed, but you're going to find great truths there. They're going to help you live out your faith. And I believe you will be part of the greatest evangelistic explosion in 100 years. I believe you're going to talk to friends and neighbors. They're going to see differences in your life. And yes, a lot of them are going to ridicule you. A lot of them won't talk to you. But there'll be a few that are seeking a firm foundation to put their feet on in this world. And you're going to bring them Jesus. And you're going to be able to open a Bible and say, this is the thing. And some of you are going to be products of generations of Christians who didn't always get it right, but who did give you faith. And I'm going to tell you, even my 5 grandkids, I won't be here when they're out leading churches, house churches, or telling people about Jesus. I'll see that from heaven. But I want to tell you, you stand on the shoulders of people that tried, and you're going to do better. And a lot of you millennials and younger are going to come to, you're going to be the first one in your family to come to Jesus, and you're going to start a legacy that's going to be incredible. I believe someday in heaven we will talk about the greatness of what's going to happen in the middle of the 21st century because of people who choose Jesus and radically live out their faith. So I want to give a shout out to the millennials and younger who are following Jesus. You inspire me. You amaze me. I am excited for what you're going to do for Jesus.